G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar and this is Red Scar Gaming. Today's game 1 of Draft 2 of Phyrexia All Be One with my Golgari Toxic deck. It's almost mono black. Almost mono black. There's a bit of green in it and it's mostly going around the Toxic. There is a few big creatures in there, more on the green side of that. But yeah, let's see how we go. My first opponent is... apparently ready. Capellan. Capellan. Anyway, my opponent is this person. Let's see how we go. That's not an early game. I might actually mulligan that. Yeah, though I can destroy target creature basically. Oh look, I'll keep it and regret it in a few turns because yeah, I can destroy target. I can basically destroy target creature. Turn 2, excuse me. That was a burp. Turn 4, I can play a creature, which granted isn't the best creature the world's ever seen. But in the meantime, hopefully, I can draw a smaller creature. And I can play Feed the Infection should I need it. Should my opponent actually play, that'd be lovely too. Because, look, I know I'm not the most experienced player in Magic, but it generally helps to have an opponent. In the meantime, I'll just take a sip of tea and pretend I'm slightly awesome. Okay, that's my opponent attesting to the fact that I'm awesome. Okay, Swamp first. Looks like my opponent's going black too. Yeah, I don't really want to draw Nimraiser, at least as my hand currently is at all, really. Yeah, a 2 or even 3 cost creature would be nice. Especially when I don't have any toxic counters on my opponent. Proliferate won't be as good as I'd like. Malcator's Watcher, yeah. I've had a lot of success with that myself, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to drown this one in Ica. Though my opponent does draw a card. Yeah, look, I know that's not my ideal starting point, but, I mean, look, I know I can play Necrosquito pretty quickly. Well, pretty quickly, turn 4, yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. I wouldn't, actually, I'm just wondering, should I play Feed the Infection? I might be better off doing that, because my opponent is, like, if he had some creatures, I'd probably Necrosquito right now, but I think I'd probably rather draw some cards, draw some creatures would be even better. Because, look, Nimrai's a paladin, while certainly not useless at the moment, is not ideal. So I suppose my plan is Dross Pits and Necrosquito. Or Hunter's Man. No, I'll go Dross Pits because I'm all but mono black. So Necrosquito, I'm wondering if my opponent's actually going to counter this, or destroy target creature or something along those lines. I do have Maze's Mantle. Yeah, which I don't really need, do I? What did he play? Sorry, I don't think I've ever seen that actually. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an all counter on Misplaced Apparatus instance. Or okay, that's good. I'm wondering if my opponent's basically playing control at the moment. Just because that is the sort of card you'd put in a control deck. Pestilence Siphoner is the sort of card you might have. I'm thinking I might just exile it though, actually. And yeah, exile it with anoint with Affliction. And I'm thinking maybe Mantle's Maze on top of Necrosquito. I don't really want to, but I don't have any other creatures out, so it's sort of and I'd like to play, while I could just play Paladin basically right now, yeah, maybe I should do that. No, look, I'll Anoint with Affliction, get rid of Siphoner, partly because if my opponent is playing control, I'll take as much advantage of the fact that he's tapped out, except for one source of mana, right now, and Hunter Maze, because I don't need the extra mana. So Maze's Mantle on Necrosquito. Yeah, I know paying, what's that, essentially 7 mana for a 4/4 flying is not really worth it. But look, I'm just going to have to press what advantage I have, I think. Ooh. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, so it sort of confirms that my opponent's playing at least some form of control. Yeah, especially now that he's not tapped out. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. I can play, let's go Necrosquito. I'll play that first, partly because if he's going to counter something, on paper Necrosquito is the one he should counter. Actually, and Fleshless Gladiator's not quite pointless, but almost pointless to counter anyway. Yeah, Vraska's Fall, not a dumb idea. Actually, I don't think I saw any of those in the draft, did I? Anyway, I just might be remembering wrong. But yeah, Fleshless Gladiator is a usually good card. Though, Ravenous Necrotitan is also a very good card. I can't get anything back with Nimra's Paladin. And Proliferate doesn't do anything at the moment. Toxic 2's not going to do much. Ooh, I think I might sack Hunter's Maze, draw a card. Not ideal, but I think it's probably the best I can do at the moment. Copper Longlegs is a good, if not amazing, card to have. And Adaptive Spore Singer. I'm just wondering, should I use that now or even cast it later? I might go Necrogen Communion on, let's go Copper Longlegs, because Gladiator can get himself back with a bit of luck. Or with a bit of effort, rather. And the Longlegs sort of comes with a bit of extra benefit as it is anyway. Yeah, my opponent's... Oh, yeah, okay. Necrogen Communion on the Necrotitan is a good little combo. I think I'm going to block with the Gladiator, because the Paladin can get him back. I know that's not super ideal in that situation, because like, he can cast himself. What have we got? 7 mana, so... what I'd love to do, actually, is cast Head Cleaver and Spore Singer, but I would rather do it when he's got a toxic token on him, poison counter, however you phrase that. But yeah, I'll get Gladiator back. And then, yeah, attack with long legs. Mainly because he's got Toxic too. And yeah, Fleshless Gladiator is, yeah, pretty much the optimum chump blocker in this particular situation. Yeah, though, if I can put one more Toxic counter on my opponent, that would be great. Looks like he's trying similar sort of cards that I, at least am intending to try. Ultimately to get, in his case, proliferate probably more than Toxic per se. But there's plenty of things that he can do with that. Oh, that's for each oil counter he has. Okay, so that's all but... Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice that. Yeah, so he can all but cast instants and sorceries for free. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. And yeah, he turned that into a 4/4 like that. So look, I'm going to trade there anyway, because as it stands, I can chump block for, look, a while, if not forever. And yeah, my opponent's leaving himself, he's attacking pretty aggressively. I will go, how much mana have I got? 7. So yeah, I'll go Adaptive Spore Singer, and I'll make Copper Longlegs +2/+2 Vigilance till end of turn, because he can either, I don't mind if he blocks with Retrofitter. I don't think he will, but I don't mind if he does. I will go Shieldred's Head Cleaver, and yeah, you're right, I don't actually have to do that until after the combat phase, but look, I'm not perfect either. Yeah, attack with the Spider, who can, yeah, chump block if he wants to. Yeah, sort of, yeah, I suppose I sort of hope he does. Because as it stands, I can go wide if he attacks with Necro Titan, which I won't be too surprised if he does. I'll, yeah, chump block with the Spore Singer, because it's pretty much done its time now, and I can attack, yeah, through everything at the moment. Cruel Grimnark, that's a good card to have. I can play no, I can't play Fleshless Gladiator just yet, but I can attack with everything to make sure that I can. Remind me what I got, 7 mana, so I can play Stinging Hive Master. I'm wondering now if I should play Cruel Grimnark. Probably not, because the Necro Titan would be happy to trade with him, I feel. So yeah, I'll go play Fleshless Gladiator and Stinging Hive Master this turn. And yeah, Stinging Hive Master, while I don't really want to chump block with him, it's not the dumbest idea, because I do get the Phyrexian Might. Oh yeah, geez, he's got a couple of copies of that card in his deck, doesn't he? Yeah, not a stupid thing though, at least given what he's played so far. And yeah, plus that basically makes it free. Yeah, I suppose I've got to be a little bit careful of him going a bit too wide for me to handle. Though, at the moment, he hits me for 6, I take 2 more Toxic. I attack. I hit him for 4 toxic. I'm thinking I might actually chomp block there. Someone's going to be watching this and yelling at me right now, but I'll risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Yeah, I don't want a forest though. And Cruel Grimnark will be a good card to have. I'll play it now, partly so I can get rid of something hopefully useful. He doesn't have a... yeah, okay, that wasn't ideal, but anyway, that's alright. Okay, let's attack with everything. And as much as I'd like for the might... yeah, the might get through. There was no pun intended there. Yeah, he has a lot of options though, doesn't he? Because he can lose a lot of life, let me lose a lot of life, and he can leave Necrotitan up as a blocker should the situation arise. Yeah, let's see what happens. This game's interesting. And yeah, I only have to do that again though, and my opponent dies. If he, yeah, it's basically, as it currently stands, if he attacks with Necrotitan, I win. But but him attacking with Necrotitan makes me wonder. Yeah, actually, I'm not even going to block that, am I? Because if he dies, he re-enters untapped. Yeah, okay. Someone's going, why'd you do that? But I might just get away with, yeah, okay. That's the risk I took, that he's going wide enough. He starts going wide enough for me to not get through. I can block the Siphoner with the long legs. That's going to help a lot. I don't think it's going to win me the game, but geez, it'll be pretty close. If I attack with Tyrannak's Atrocity, I can block that as much as he wants, but he'll lose all these creatures. So it's basically has to block at least 2 toxic creatures. He can't block Head Cleaver. I think I got him. Look, he still might have some sort of combat trick, so I'll just leave sort of as much on the defensive as I might have to get away with, but I think I might have him. Yeah, though, I suppose worth noting, I'm going to lose 2 life. If I don't kill him, he kills me at the start of his turn. Ooh, yeah, so that's an interesting little situation. Yeah, I think I got him through poison counters, essentially. Oh, okay. Now I can breathe out. Okay, thanks for watching. Worked pretty well. That was an interesting, not quite mirror match, but yeah, pretty close to mirror match. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.